Trotters are in behind the gate for the first of 10 races this evening at Connell Park Raceway. We have Molded Image with Lenny Myers, Perfect Posture, Brian McPhee, Lil Miss Abby with Mike Stevenson, Sweetwater Ruckus, Ralph Anier, Majian Dillon with Jim Ripley, My Daisy Duke on the outside for Ronnie Gass. Here they come. They're off and trotting. Perfect Posture goes for the early lead. On the cones, Molded Image is going to be second, rounding the first turn. And off stride on the outside went Lil Miss Abby. Lil Miss Abby is off stride. Also, Majian Dillon off stride as they go round the first turn. Another miscue from My Daisy Duke this time as they go down the backstretch for the opening quarter, and Perfect Posture continues to show the way. That one is out by 2.5. Molded Image is second. As they go past the opening quarter, they were by that marker in 33 and 2. Perfect Posture continues to be on top. Molded Image is in second. Recovering nicely on the outside following the break, it is Lil Miss Abby right up there to challenge the leaders, and that one makes another miscue on the outside of the racetrack. So Lil Miss Abby has gone off stride again. Perfect Posture is up top. Molded Image second. Majian Dillon has recovered to come to third now, and they were past the opening half in 107 and 3. Perfect Posture continues to show the way. He's up there by a length on the outside. Majian Dillon has come to second. Molded Image is third. Lil Miss Abby back to contend is going to go 3 wide as they go down the backstretch for the final time. Lil Miss Abby now third, now second, and challenging the leader. Recovering quickly as well, and with a 3 wide move, My Daisy Duke is up there now fourth. There were past 3/4 in 139 and 3. Perfect Posture continues to show the way. Majian Dillon is right up there amongst the contenders on the outside of the racetrack, Lil Miss Abby. As they come for the wire, Perfect Posture, and to the outside, Molded Image now is up there to challenge, but Perfect Posture got it. Molded Image second. In for third was Sweetwater Ruckus. And the time for the mile, 2:10 and 3/5. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner of tonight's first race. It's number 2, Perfect Posture. 2-year-old son of Red Flamethrower from the Muscles Yankee mare, Wicked Whisper. Bred by Howmack Farms of Prince Edward Island. Owned by Mel Willis of Cambridge, Ontario. Trained by Don Sweet. And Brian McPhee is the driver tonight. This filly is 2 for 2 in her career. Trotting the Carleton County Oval this evening in 2:10 and 3. Last quarter in 31 seconds. Congratulations to Mel Willis, Don Sweet, and Brian McPhee. Number 2 is your winner of the Atlantic Sire Stakes for the 2-year-old trotters, Perfect Posture. Trotters are in behind the gate for race 2, the Atlantic Sire Stakes for 3-year-old trotters, Waiting on a Woman with Corey McPherson. Bo Two Socks, Mark Campbell. Maple Leaf Spirit, Ralph Anier. West River Victory, Claire McDonald. Red Lobster with Ronnie Gass, and Majian Bailey with Jim Ripley. Off stride went Red Lobster. They're off and trotting. Maple Leaf Spirit shows the way. Waiting on a Woman gets away smartly as well. As they go on around the turn for the opening 8th, Waiting on a Woman has gone off stride. The favorite is off stride going into the first turn. Leading it, Maple Leaf Spirit. Racing in second, Bo Two Socks. Then it's West River Victory. Moving in 4th position as they go down the backstretch for the opening quarter. Majian Bailey is next, then Red Lobster. And Waiting on a Woman has found his best gear now as they go past the opening quarter, and they were by that marker in 31 and 3. Moving on around the barn turn for the first time, Maple Leaf Spirit continues to show the way. Bo Two Socks is second. Then it's West River Victory in third as they come off 3/8, and they will move in front of us for the first time. Passing in front of the grandstand for the opening half, Maple Leaf Spirit continues to show the way. There goes Waiting on a Woman. Big recovery on the outside of the racetrack. Now third, now second, and going after the leaders. Waiting on a Woman is moving in on Maple Leaf Spirit, and they will reach the half in 1:03 and 3. Maple Leaf Spirit and Waiting on a Woman. Moving in third, Bo Two Socks. West River Victory now comes to third on the outside. Red Lobster and Magian Bailey. And continuing to lead it, Maple Leaf Spirit is up by a length and a half over Waiting on a Woman. That one tucked back in at the cones. They were past three quarters in 1:33 and 2. That third panel trotted in 29 and 4/5. Maple Leaf Spirit the leader. Waiting on a Woman. West River Victory comes to the outside from third. Then it is Bo Two Socks in fourth, well back as they come past in front of us on their way to the payoff. And Maple Leaf Spirit is going to get it. Maple Leaf Spirit over West River Victory, and Waiting on a Woman was third. Red Lobster fourth. Time for the mile, 2:04 and 4. Parading back to the winner's enclosure here at Connell Park. Your winner of race number 2 is number 3, Maple Leaf Spirit. Bred, co-owned, trained, and driven by Ralph Anier. Also owned by Stephen Sorey of Montague PEI, a 3-year-old filly by Meadow-Go-Go from the Balance of Trade mare Maple Leaf Legacy. Now 4 times victorious from 4 starts as a 3-year-old. The filly trots tonight in 2:04 and 4. That's number 3, Maple Leaf Spirit with Ralph Anier. Field is in behind the gate for race number 3. Atlantic Sire Stakes 2-year-old trotters, Dusty Red Lane with Paul Lanigan. BJ Carmelita, Bert Honcoop. Buddy Moko, Ronnie Gass. Dusty Lane Daisy, Curry White. AVC Miracle, Lenny Myers. Magian Chester, Jim Ripley. Here they come. Off stride, Magian Chester. Magian Chester is off stride. And they're off and trotting, and Buddy Moko is quick to grab the lead. BJ Carmelita is in second. Dusty Red Lane third as they go around the turn for the opening 8th. And continuing to stretch out that lead, it is Buddy Moko and Ronnie Gass past the opening 8th. That one is up by 8, maybe 9 lengths as they straighten out into the backstretch for the opening quarter. Buddy Moko showing the way. BJ Carmelita second. Dusty Red Lane is in third. Off stride went the 5. That was AVC Miracle off stride. And the leader is off stride as well. Buddy Moko has made a break on the point. They were past the opening quarter in 31 and 1. And the new leader now is BJ Carmelita as they go on around the barn turn. Dusty Red Lane is in second as they come past 3/8 of a mile. And they'll move in front of us on their way to the opening half-mile marker with BJ Carmelita showing the way. On the outside of the track, movement as Dusty Lane Daisy is up there for second spot. Dusty Red Lane is third. Moving in fourth is Buddy Moko, recovering after that miscue on the lead. AVC Miracle is next, and Magian Chester trails. They were past the half in 1:06 and 2. 3 wide move now. Buddy Moko getting right back into the thick of things as they go past 5/8. BJ Carmelita continues to lead it. Buddy Moko trots up second on the outside, still 3 wide. Dusty Red Lane is in third. Dusty Lane Daisy is fourth. Next up, AVC Miracle and Magian Chester trails. Past the 3/4, 2 of them duking it out. Buddy Moko recovers the lead on the outside. He's up by 3 parts of a length over BJ Carmelita and the 3/4 was in 1:39 and 2. Past 7/8 now as they trot down the stretch for the wire. BJ Carmelita continues to show the way. Buddy Moko on the outside, and up the cones comes Dusty Red Lane. But BJ Carmelita is going to win it over Dusty Red Lane, and Buddy Moko third. AVC Miracle trots in fourth. The time for that mile, 2:11 and 1. Field is in behind the gate for race number 4, Atlantic Sires Stakes for 3-year-old trotters. Rustico My Joe, Ken Murphy. Harmony T, Lenny Myers. Rustico Red Flame, Joey Pino. Salzbrook Wind, Jim Ripley. BJ High Meadow, Bert Honcoop. Dusty Lane Tilly, Ronnie Gass. The Iceman Aerith, Mark Campbell. Here they come. They're off and trotting. Harmony T on the cones will lead it in the early stages. Rustico Red Flame is right there in third. Second make that. He's second on the outside. Rustico Red Flame. BJ High Meadow is on the move, and Salzbrook Wind has settled into third spot as they go past the opening 8th mile marker, and they'll go down the backstretch for the opening quarter. On top and cutting it out, Harmony T. Racing up on the outside quickly to put that challenge together. The Iceman Aerith has trotted right on the outside to pick up the lead. The Iceman Aerith on the lead. Harmony T second. Racing in third position. As they move on for 3/8, it is a Rustico Red Flame. The quarter was trotted in 31 and 2. And they come on past 3/8 of a mile now. They'll pass in front of the grandstand on their way to the half. And cutting it out, the Iceman Aerith with Mark Campbell. In second spot, Harmony T. Then Rustico Red Flame. Off stride went Rustico My Joe at the half. In fourth position, Salzbrook Wind. Moving up the cones to take over fourth spot. They were past the half in 1:03. And the Iceman Aerith leads it by a length and 3/4 as they go past the 5/8 mile marker. Harmony T continues to trot in second. Rustico Red Flame is third. Salzbrook Wind fourth as they go down the back stretch. There goes Rustico Red Flame trotting up on the outside from third. He's going to take over second on the outside and try to chase down the Iceman Aerith. 3/4, 1:34 and 3. The Iceman Aerith has more in the tank, and he'll trot right on as they have just over an 1/8 of a mile left to go. The Iceman Aerith checking out on the rest of this field as they come for the line. On the outside, Rustico Red Flame, the inside Harmony T as they come for the line. The Iceman Aerith got it. Rustico Red Flame second, Harmony T in for the show. The time for the mile, 2:06. Starters for the 5th, the Tom Everett Memorial are in behind the gate. We have New Party with Sam Hodgen. Simca with Ed Harvey. Magical Alex, Todd Treitz. Cholito Hanover, Mark Haig. Connelly CC on the outside with Scott Hubbard. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Magical Alex is going for and guns for the top. New Party is in second. Connelly CC up on the outside, moving in third, and will take a run at second position as they go on for the opening 8th mile marker. Then it's Simca in fourth, and the trailer is Cholito Hanover as they go down the backstretch for the opening quarter. And Connelly CC, not content with second position, now takes a thought about moving in, and he's got that second spot behind Magical Alex. Magical Alex and Connelly CC. Simca is up on the outside, first up now third. New Party and Cholito Hanover moving with cover from fifth. The quarter was in 30 and 3. 5 in a bunch, rounding the barn turn for the first time. Magical Alex continues to show the way. Simca up on the outside in second. Connelly CC is in third as they move in front of us for the first time. In fourth spot on the outside, Cholito Hanover, and New Party is in fifth. 2 leaders duking it out, up together on the move. That is Simca on the outside with a nose in front. in on the cones, retaking the lead is Magical Alex, and the half was in 1:02. Magical Alex and Simca past the 5/8. Connell CC is third. Cholito Hanover next, and New Party down the backstretch for the final time. Simca on the outside. Magical Alex in second. Cholito Hanover third. Getting up there quickly now. Connell CC looking for racing room fourth. And New Party, 3/4, 1:33 and 1. Rounding the barn turn, final time now. It is Simca. Magical Alex back to the outside to challenge. Inside of an eighth of a mile left to go. Simca, Magical Alex, Cholito Hanover furthest outside as they come for the line. Simca digging in. Magical Alex with more. Simca got it. Simca the winner over Magical Alex. Very close for third. May have been Cholito Hanover. The time for the mile, 2:03 and 4. As a presiding judge, Tom combined a keen knowledge of the rules of harness racing with a generous amount of common sense. In his later years, Tom followed harness racing on television. He lived to enjoy the tremendous accomplishments of one of his favorites, Some Beach Somewhere. This evening, we would like to bring to your attention the fact that Tom's son, Robert Everett, is here to assist in the cooler presentation. To number 2, the winner of the Tom Everett Memorial is Simca. Owned by Malloy Boys Stable and Eric Roach of Fredericton, Ed Harvey is the trainer and the driver. Time for the mile this evening, 2:03 and 4, second win of this season for the 7-year-old mare. Number 2, Simca and Ed Harvey, winners of the Tom Everett Memorial Pace. Seawind Amanda, Bill Watts. Contact Jones, Sam Hodgen. Elm Grove Fire Zone, Mike Downey. Ultimate Faith, Corey McPherson. Lips Like Sugar, Mark Haig. The outside for Crowley Creek and Todd Trites. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Ultimate Faith is up there to grab the top. Contact Jones in along the cones is in second. Moving up on the outside, Lips Like Sugar will grab second position. As they go for the opening 8th mile marker, that makes Contact Jones third. Seawind Amanda is next, Elm Grove Fire Zone. And the trailer is Crowley Creek as they head down the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile marker. Ultimate Faith leading it by 2, then Lips Like Sugar second. Contact Jones third. Single file on their way past the quarter with Seawind Amanda in fourth. Elm Grove Fire Zone next. And the trailer continues to be Crowley Creek. They were by the opening quarter in 30 and 4. Rounding the barn turn for the first time. And it continues to be Ultimate Faith, the leader. Lips Like Sugar is in second spot. Back several lengths now to Contact Jones in third as they move in front of us on their way to the half-mile marker. Seawind Amanda fourth, then Elm Grove Fire Zone, and Crowley Creek starts to get in gear from the rear of the field as they pass the half in 1:02 and 4. On round the turn for 5/8. Ultimate Faith continues to lead it. Lips Like Sugar is second. Elm Grove Fire Zone has come to third on the outside, first up. Then racing in fourth is Contact Jones. Crowley Creek with cover in fifth. And Seawind Amanda down the backside for the final time. They're on their way to 3/4 with Ultimate Faith. Lips Like Sugar, Elm Grove Fire Zone and Contact Jones. Crowley Creek and Seawind Amanda. 3/4 was reached in 1:34 and 4. Rounding the barn turn, final time. And it is Ultimate Faith continuing to lead it. Moving in second, Lips Like Sugar, the outside for Elm Grove Fire Zone, continuing to advance in third. Contact Jones fourth. Coming for the line, Ultimate Faith has been in control every step and has got it coast to coast. Ultimate Faith over Lips Like Sugar second. And Contact Jones got up for the show. The time for the mile, 2:04 and 4. Here is your winner of the 6th race this evening. Number 4, Ultimate Faith. Bred by Jamie McKinley of Cornwall, Prince Edward Island. Owned by Abel Arsenault of St. John. Trained by Dale Spence and catch driven to victory tonight by Corey McPherson. 4-year-old daughter of N Example from the Jenna's Beach Boy mare, Jen of Art. It's the first win this season for the mare, coming tonight in a time of 2:04.4. Number 4, Ultimate Faith with Corey McPherson. Field is in behind the gate, race number 7. Fox Valley Merlin, Scott Hubbard. Camco Wynette, Todd Trites. Newco's Typhoon, Sam Hodgen. Pembroke Paycheck, Don Dickinson. Tundra Shark, Mark Campbell. S.T. Cami, Corey McPherson. Terrific Magoozer, Mark Haig and Fightertown Pilot with Mark Collett. Off stride with Fox Valley Merlin, and they're off and pacing. Camco Wynette going quickly for the early lead as they go on around the turn, moving up from a trailing position smartly, that is Fightertown Pilot. He moves into second position. Racing in third, Newco's Typhoon, Pembroke Paycheck fourth, now third on the outside. Next up is Tundra Shark. Terrific Magoozer is next, then S.T. Cami, and further back, Fox Valley Merlin. They reach the opening quarter with Camco Wynette leading Fightertown Pilot, and they were past that post in a brisk 29-3, rounding the barn turn first time. Coming to 3/8 of a mile, and it is Camco Wynette leading it. Fightertown Pilot second. Pembroke Paycheck is in third as they come for the half. Up on the outside is Tundra Shark. Next up, Newco's Typhoon, Terrific Magoozer, S.T. Cami, and Fox Valley Merlin. The half was in 1 minute and 1/5. Continuing to lead it, Camco Wynette, Fightertown Pilot right there in the pocket. Pembroke Paycheck is third. On the outside, Tundra Shark has come to fourth. Next up, Newco's Typhoon, then Terrific Magoozer, S.T. Cami, and Fox Valley Merlin. Down the backstretch for the final time. Moving out of the pocket and moving quickly to the lead, it is Fightertown Pilot. Camco Wynette second. To the outside, Pembroke Paycheck looking to gain some ground as well. Tundra Shark is fourth, and Newco's Typhoon 3/4, 1:31.4. Rounding that turn, just over 1/8 of a mile left to go with Fightertown Pilot. Moving up on the outside, Pembroke Paycheck quickly as they come for the payoff. Fightertown Pilot and Pembroke Paycheck. Fightertown Pilot's going to get it. Pembroke Paycheck was second, and Camco Wynette got the show. And the time for that mile, 2:02.4. Field is in behind the gate, race number 8. Dusty Lane Paco with Sam Hodgen. Clover Hills Dot with Scott Hubbard. Nicole's Baby, Todd Trites. 7 Signs, Ed Harvey. National Angus with Mark Haig, and Twilight Charm with Mike Downey. Gate is at the head of the stretch. Here they come. Off stride, Dusty Lane Paco. Dusty Lane Paco is off stride as they leave the gate. And moving into the lead is Nicole's Baby as they go around the turn. Nicole's Baby, your leader. In for second is 7 Signs. Next up, Clover Hills Dot third. Racing in fourth is Twilight Charm. Then in fifth is National Angus. And out of contention, Dusty Lane Paco after that miscue at the start. Racing on for the opening quarter, and Nicole's Baby continues to show the way, is up by 1.5 lengths. Over 7 Signs. That one looks to the outside from second. They were by the opening quarter in 30-1. Rounding the barn turn. There goes 7 Signs to the outside. And the battle is on up front as they come off 3/8 of a mile. They'll move in front of us for the first time on their way to the half. On the inside, Nicole's Baby. 7 Signs tries to sweep by. In third position, Clover Hills Dot. Then it's National Angus fourth on the outside. Twilight Charm and Dusty Lane Paco. They reach the half in 1:01.1. On round the 5/8 turn. It is still Todd Treitz up there. He's got Nicole's Baby on the lead. 7 Signs continuing to dig in on the outside. Clover Hills Dot is third. Racing fourth, National Angus as they go down the backstretch for the final time. Nicole's Baby, 7 Signs. National Angus has come to third. Racing in fourth. That is Clover Hills Dot as they go past 3/4, and they're by that marker in 1:32.1. Nicole's Baby in 7 Signs. Twilight Charm is in third position. Racing in fourth. Clover Hills Dot as they come off 7/8 now and pace down the stretch for home. They're moving for the payoff on the cones. Nicole's Baby on the outside. Moving now is 7 Signs. 7 Signs gets to the front. It is 7 Signs victorious over Nicole's Baby, and Twilight Charm picked up third spot. Time for the mile, 2:03.1. Driver Ed Harvey parades back his second winner of the evening, scoring earlier with Simca. And here in the 8th with the number 4, 7 Signs. And Ed selects the winning 50-50 ticket number. Andy Sutherland is there to assist, as well as Jeff Malloy from Horse Racing New Brunswick. Ralph Harvey is the winning owner from Riverview. 6-year-old son of Aces and Sevens comes up with his second win of the season in 2:03.1. Number 4, 7 Signs, and Ed Harvey. Race 9 is next here at Connell Park Raceway. The Scotiabank Pace in the 9th with a field of 5. Jags Raisin with Mark Haig on the inside. Woodmere Quick Peak and Scott Hubbard. Hijinks Benka, Ed Harvey. Skill Factor, Mike Downey. Robert R. Robert with Todd Treitz. Here they come. Off stride, Woodmere Quick Peak. They're off and pacing. Moving quickly for the lead, Hijinks Benka on the outside, Robert R. Robert, and Jags Raisin is third and along the cones. Then it's Skill Factor, and far back and out of contention now, Woodmere Quick Peak as they go past the opening 8th mile station. Next up is the quarter, and leading it by 2.5 at this point is Hijinks Benka. Next up, racing in second position, Robert R. Robert. On the outside, Jags Raisin, third, now second, and he'll get up there and chase down the leader at this point in time. Skill Factor is in fourth, and Woodmere Quick Peak, the quarter, was in 29.4. On round the turn, and moving past 3/8 now, this field will move in front of us for the first time on their way to the half. Up on the outside to take over top spot once again, that is Jags Raisin. Jags Raisin takes them past the half. Hijinks Benka is next. Robert R. Robert third. Skill Factor with an eye to the outside from fourth. And Woodmere Quick Peak the half in 59.2. Moving with that lead, it is Jags Raisin. He's up by 2. Up on the outside now. Skill Factor comes to second as they head down the backside for the final time. Jags Raisin and Skill Factor quickly has a nose in front. As they move on for the 3/4, Robert R. Robert is moving with cover on the outside, third. Then Hijinks Benka fourth, past the 3/4 mile in 1:30.4. Moving round the barn turn, final time. Skill Factor is the new leader as they come for 7/8. And they're inside of 1/8 of a mile left to go, pacing down the stretch for home. Still with the lead, Skill Factor. Robert R. Robert coming in on the outside to chase him down. Skill Factor. Skill Factor got it over Robert R. Robert, and Hijinks Benka picked up the show. The time for that mile, the Scotiabank Pace in 2:02.2. Ladies and gentlemen, the Woodstock Driving Club and Horse Racing New Brunswick, pleased to have Carol Weston, representing Scotiabank, on hand for the cooler presentation this evening. It's going to be made to the number 4, Skill Factor, winner of the Scotiabank Pace. He's owned by Downey Racing Stable of St. John, 9-year-old son of Chill Factor from the Dragon's Lair mare Butterfly McQueen. It's the first win of this season, coming tonight in 2:02.2 for the horse. Mike Downey trains and drives. Number 4, Skill Factor, victorious in the Scotiabank Pace. Field is in behind the gate, race number 10. Vic Victor with Sam Hodgen. Elm Grove Bandit, Mark Haig. Percy Challenge, Todd Treitz. Provoke Me, Scott Hubbard. Dream of Riches, Dale Spence. Melodies, Cookie Boy with Bill Watts. Gate is at the head of the stretch, and here they come. They're off and pacing. Provoke Me is going for the front from the far outside of the racetrack. On the cones, it is Vic Victor that does manage to hold that front position. Vic Victor and an off-stride horse. Elm Grove Bandit made the first miscue as they were going around the turn. Elm Grove Bandit off-stride. They'll go down the back stretch for the first quarter, and we've got movement. Vic Victor is retaking the lead from Provoke Me. Vic Victor and Provoke Me as they go past the opening quarter-mile marker, and they were by that station in 29-3. Rounding the barn turn first time with Vic Victor showing the way. Provoke Me is in second spot. They come past the 3/8 mile marker, and they'll move in front of us for the first time on their way to the half. Vic Victor on top. Provoke Me is in second. Racing in third spot, that is Dream of Riches. Next up, Percy Challenge with Melody's Cookie Boy moving with cover on the outside. And retaking the field is Elm Grove Bandit after that early break, the half, 1:01:1. Rounding the 5/8 turn now. Vic Victor continues to lead it. As they go down the backside for the final time, Vic Victor showing the way. They will move on for 3/4. In second position is Provoke Me. As they go for that 3/4 mile pole, Dream of Riches is third. Melody's Cookie Boy in fourth. They go past that 3/4 mile station, and they were there in 1:33:3. Still on top, it's Vic Victor. Provoke Me now back to the outside to mount a challenge. Melody's Cookie Boy is right there as well as Dream of Riches as they come off the top of the turn. And continuing down the lane with Vic Victor. Provoke Me on the outside. Furthest outside, Dream of Riches as they come for the race. Very tight at the line. Very tight. Maybe Provoke Me in between horses. Time for the mile in tonight's finale, 2:05:4. Here's your winner of our 10th and final race this evening. It's number 6, Provoke Me. Owned by Gary Beatty of Fredericton. Gary is also the trainer. 6-year-old son of aces and sevens from the Escortention mare, Belle Bay Haley. Scott Hubbard catch drives tonight. The horse picks up a third win this season in a time of 2:05:4. Number 6, Provoke Me, for Gary Beatty and Scott Hubbard.